Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Lawrence, Kansas, with a stop at the public library, where our frauditor is taking a class on constitutional rights. That's pretty interesting. And today he's holding a sign. I'm not sure what the sign says because I haven't watched the entire video, but I do know that he's being a very bad little boy, and he gets arrested. So let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
I'm good, brother. We meet again. It's Alford and Alvord and Hanson.
Yeah, so the reason we're here is we got called for trespassing.
For what?
Since you're in the library, outside of the meeting room, outside of the specific times.
Oh, really? I can only be in there during the specific times?
Now this is the yahoo behind the camera, and apparently he's been trespassed from this library, and he's only allowed into the meeting that he signed up for, but he's walking around the library. I cut about 20 minutes out of this video because he was just walking around looking at everything, and he's not allowed to do that. He has to go in the library and go directly to the meeting room, and then when he's finished, he has to exit. He's not done that. So, that's where we're at.
Yes, you've been invited to that meeting by the person running that meeting, and I think that's been communicated to you, that you're not allowed to be anywhere else in the library unless it's a direct path to and from that meeting room.
What about the bathroom?
That comes with being able to be in a meeting.
So the bathroom.
Be the direct pathway.
What's your name? McCann. So, but I haven't done anything other than a direct path. I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
do you realize? Do you understand that you've been trespassed from the library?
No.
Okay. Well, I know I've told you several times. So.
And what's the point of that though? You
So
said
Justin,
that
right now
I could
I'm going to go
and
issue
direct-
a notice to appear to court. Okay,
For what?
For criminal trespass.
For what? What have I done?
You just told you criminal trespassing.
No. But in terms of getting that, you said a direct route, and I haven't deviated from that.
If I recall correctly, he was trespassed because he tried to get into a meeting that was closed, and on top of that, he had a foul language on his sign he was carrying around. You know, you have to use common sense. Libraries are frequented by what? Families, and kids don't need to see that. Mommy, what does that word mean? It says F-U-C-K. What does that mean, Mommy? Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't need that in the library, man. Take that stuff outside on the city streets. We still shouldn't have it there either, but it's better than the library.
Whatsoever. McCann, are you the supervisor right now?
Yes.
I want to explain something to you. So this trespass that you all are about ready to issue to me stems from what's called an unconstitutional directive of the library.
Mm-hmm.
There is case law, Doe versus Albuquerque, that says this is a designated public forum. So the reason why they're saying that I am not allowed in here is because they said I stood in here and I quote unquote protested. This being a designated public forum lets people stand in here and do that. There's additional case law, Brown versus Louisiana in 1966, that says you can stand silently, you can silently protest inside a library. Go ask them why I've been trespassed. And if they tell you it's because I was standing in here with a sign protesting, that's unconstitutional. If you guys try to make that into a crime, you're gonna be sued for it. It is unconstitutional.
Now, this yahoo is going to cite a flurry of court cases. I'm not going to look them all up, but this first one, Doe versus the City of Albuquerque, revolved around a guy who was a registered sex offender, and he wasn't allowed in the public library. Well, I guess that he sued the city, and he won his case, and he was allowed in there. But what that has to do with this yahoo, I have no clue, and I suspect none of the other cases have anything to do with it either. Well, let's continue.
And I've just cited you case law on it. It does not matter if they say that I'm trespassed right now. The original thing is that they said I couldn't stand in here with a sign. That's unconstitutional. Do you understand that?
I understand what you're saying.
Do you understand it?
That is what I just said. I understand what you're saying. Here's the situation. We're not going to argue court and case
I'm not
law.
arguing it.
And
I'm
that
trying to
stuff right
save you,
here.
McKenna.
That's not
I'm
what we're
trying
gonna
to
do.
save you.
That's not
Why
what
do
we're
you
gonna do.
automatically side with them? I'm going to give you more case law. Cochini versus Franklin, Tennessee says that you guys are not allowed just to treat this public place like a private place, and because they want me trespassed, I have to be out here. You have to go find out. And if they say it's because I was in here protesting, that's called a constitutionally protected activity. You guys cannot criminalize that, and that's what you're doing right now.
So this has been established a couple
No,
of
it
times.
has not been established, brother.
And
It
there
has
are
not been
ways.
established.
There are ways for you to
Not on-
address this in court.
Nope.
If you believe that you have
Nope.
been wrong,
That's
there are
fucking
ways for
bullshit,
you to
dude.
argue
That's
that.
fucking bullshit. So I have to be criminalized to argue it in court. I'm telling you,
You
right
can go
now.
seek injunctive relief.
I'm
actually.
telling. Yeah, exactly. I'm
you
going
have to
to
go-
be.
This makes me think of when people get stopped and they're cited, they get a traffic ticket, but they want to hold court on the side of the road and argue the case right then and there. That's what this is. The man's been trespassed from the library. If you want to argue that you hire an attorney and you go to court and you sue this library in, where the hell is it at? Lawrenceville, Kansas. Yeah, you sue the public library system, and if you're lucky, you'll establish precedent like these other cases he's talking about. But you don't argue with the cops. They're only there to enforce the trespass, and you're never going to win that argument, ever.
You've written a citation. It's criminalized. It's criminalized. That's what that is, McCann. It doesn't matter about what you say with injunctive relief. It's being criminalized right now, and you're going to be in on that. You're going to be in on that. Albert's going to be in on that. You cannot do what you're doing right now. And on top of all of that, you have the most ambiguous and unclear directives about that I'm only allowed to walk in a direct path to the library. I have not deviated in any fashion from a direct path to the library.
You've been invited
I
here to a
waited.
specific event.
Yep,
You're
and I
welcome to
waited.
attend that event.
And I waited.
We're happy to let you attend that event.
I
They're
was
happy to
sitting
let
there.
you attend
I
that
was
event.
sitting there. Yeah, exactly.
In
So
fact,
what's the problem?
Mr. Ratcliffe,
So what's the problem?
He actually offered to let you into the event
So what's the
early
problem?
because he was okay with that.
What's the problem?
Because you are not in the event, for one thing. You're milling about the library.
I'm
You're
not
not
milling
going
about.
to the thing
I'm
that you
not
were
milling
invited to
about.
go to.
I'm not milling about. What are you talking about? You
You're
guys said
standing
take
in an
a
area that is available to all these people here, and not the event people. This is you're
I'm
supposed to be
talking
here
to you
for the
guys right
event.
now. Yeah.
Some people just cannot live within the framework of our society, and I refer to those people as the dregs of society. That is the bottom of the barrel. You know, you get right down to the bottom and you're scraping the sludge. Yeah, that's what I consider dregs of society. But this guy really seems to have an education. He's a drama queen, but he seems to have an education because he puts doctor before his name. Now, I don't think he's a medical doctor. He's probably like I am. He has a doctorate degree. But, you know, they just don't pass those out to anybody. It takes at least 5 years to attain a doctorate degree. So, I mean, the guy's put in his time. I have to give it to him. He's not the brightest bulb, but he did complete a doctorate degree.
I was on my way to the event. What do you want from me? I was on my way to the event.
About the library. The
I'll get
event
there when I
started
get there,
15
brother.
minutes
I'll
ago.
get there when I get there, brother.
That's not correct.
I'll get there when I get there. When I first got confronted, it was by John, so I was wondering if the police got called. So I wanted to find out if you guys had been called. So I haven't done anything.
You're welcome to go to the event and stay at
I'm
the
going
event,
to.
hang
I'm
out
going
at the
to.
event.
That's what I've been doing,
You need to
brother.
go there
I
right
don't
now.
believe you. I don't believe
You
you.
need to go there
I'll
right
get there
now.
when I
And
get
if
there.
you want to go to the bathroom, you can go to
I'll
the
get there
bathroom.
when I
But
get
you
there.
need to go back to
I'll
the
get
event.
there when I get there.
Okay.
I'll get there when I get there.
It sounds like we're kind of at an impasse then, as far
We
as
are.
what we're going to do and what you're going to do.
We are.
So,
Yeah.
and we will take the actions that we need to take.
You're
and then
totally going to violate
You're
my
welcome
rights,
to
right?
address those the way
Yeah.
that you see fit.
And what's going to happen if I don't leave with this criminal trespass? What are you going to do then, McCann?
Oh, I do believe that this guy's been watching Looney Lana's videos. Or is that man Bun Markey? Eh, whichever you prefer, it's all the same thing, right? Yeah, anyway, why is it that frauditors always push the envelope and they want to know what's going to happen if I don't leave? Well, here's our frauditor right here taking another walk. I mean, I don't know how many times the guy's been arrested. It seems like every time I turn around, he's posting a video of himself being arrested. I don't get it. Because, you know, if you do have a doctorate degree, why not put that to good use? All that money you spent, man, you spent about, what, 50 grand to get that degree and you're not using it? Most people who obtain a doctorate degree do one of two things. They either want to teach, they want to be in higher academia, or they're a research person. They're mostly research scientists. Yeah, but either way, I mean, come on, man. What the hell are you doing out here with this camera pretending to do what? Be a First Amendment protector? What the hell, man?
We will address that if we need to.
Say again?
We'll address that if we need to.
Well, I'd like to know.
My hope is that you go attend the event that you
I'd like to
invited
know.
to, and that you
I'd like
do
to know.
that for the evening.
I'd like to know what you guys are going to do if I don't leave on that trespass citation. What are you going to do?
We'll cover that at the appropriate time,
Will you? Why don't you just tell me right now?
because I'm not the one in charge of making that decision.
Who is?
The officer that's handling this call. I'm just here to offer my support.
What's going to happen if I don't leave, Hanson?
Well, right now, currently, I think we're issuing an NTA with criminal trespass. And
Oh, what?
an NTA, notice to appear in court for
Okay.
criminal trespass. I think that's already been made clear. That's
Okay.
what Albert was trying to tell you.
Okay.
If you continue to not go, either leave the library or not go to the meeting and knowingly remain in a public setting, then we'll address that at that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What is that going to entail, the addressing of it?
Now, this back and forth is going to continue for several more minutes, so I'm going to have to speed it up. And I apologize about the audio. I mean, I've done what I can do with this audio. I don't understand these guys. You know, all this time and effort they put into these videos, and then they're practically unwatchable because you can't hear the damn thing. Anyway, yeah, this original video was almost an hour long, so I've cut it down substantially, and I'm going to cut it some more. Let's find out what the hell happens to Sonny Boy.
10 minutes later.
You are saying that I have to go at a certain pace in order to get into this meeting, otherwise you're criminalized. And I need to know
never
what
known. Where are you supposed to be?
What was your
Doctor, where are you supposed
what's
to be?
around the corner? What's
Where's
your
the room?
reason? What's
What
your
room?
reason?
I don't know where
No,
it is.
hold on a second. Don't be doing that shit. I'm talking to you right now. And anyways,
Is he supposed to be in? Which is to the right.
I ain't done nothing, man.
25 minutes to walk there.
why not?
And your class starts
Says
at
who?
6.
Says who? Why? What's the issue with that?
I'm not going to play your games with you. Are
What's
you going
the
to go
issue
to the
with
class
that?
where you're supposed to be,
I
or are you
might.
going to leave?
I might. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. I'm not under your guys' authority to say I got to walk a certain pace to get there and get there on a certain time. I'm making my way there.
Okay.
And you just criminalized it.
You're welcome to go to your class.
I will.
Okay.
When I get there.
Justin,
I'll
here's
get there
your
when I get
citation.
there. Appreciate it. I'll get there when I get there.
See, that's the problem. The class has already begun, and he's not supposed to be anywhere else in the library except for in that classroom. And he keeps saying, I'll get there when I get there. You should make a beeline for that classroom right now, Sonny Boy, because I got bad news for you if you don't. Of course, I don't want to spoil the story.
I'll get there when I get there. So there, Robinson, I need you to go ask the library why I'm trespassed from here. I need you to go ask that. It's an important question because the reason why I'm
think you can make
trespassed
that phone
is
call
for an
later.
unconstitutional. No. This is dragging you guys into it. This is
Justin,
dragging
you
you
need to
into it.
leave the library or go to your meeting.
Yo, dude, why are you telling me that, man? Which way am I walking right now? Why are you telling me that
Keep
right
going.
now?
Walk to your
No,
meeting
I'll get
or
there
you're
when
going to
I'll get
jail.
there when I get there, man. I'll get there when I get there.
Now or you're going to jail.
Hold on a second, man. Hold on. I'll get there when I get there, brother. I ain't gonna go at your motherfucker's pace. I'll get there when I fucking get there.
Now that's not very nice language, sonny boy. Now how many pictures have I put up here where he's been arrested? Yeah, he just loves to be arrested. I think he's one of those guys who tries to get arrested as many times as he can and then files a lawsuit and just hope one of them, wins. One of those lawsuits is successful. There's a lot of people out here like that. They file lawsuits for everything they can. The only problem is, man, it takes money to file lawsuits. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like the lottery, though. You play so much, you can't stop. You hope you win one day. Is that what the mindset is of that shit?
Fucking mod squad there. Fuck they doing? Y'all gonna wait for me? Hey, John, how often do you guys clean those bathrooms out?
When we can, approximately once an hour. But
Once an hour? It smells like shit in there right now.
maybe someone took a shit.
No, it smells worse than that. It smells like
Maybe someone has
it
tummy
smells like
troubles.
somebody's been like living in there is what it smells like.
All right, so let's get this straight. Sonny Boy had to use the restroom. And he went into the first one and it was disgusting, so he left. He went upstairs and that's disgusting too. In his words, he said it smelled like shit. Well, generally public restrooms do smell that way. Unfortunate, but true. Yeah, so now he's been in 2 restrooms and used neither one. So to my way of thinking, he didn't have to use the restroom very badly, because if he did, he would have used that first one and been done with it. Now, what did you have to do, Frauditor? Number 1 or number 2? Now, I'm telling you, either one of those can be a pressing matter. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, though, what's the difference? If you gotta go, you gotta go. So he didn't have to go that badly, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. What are you good people thinking? All right, now he's gonna go downstairs. Let's see what happens when he goes downstairs.
5 minutes later.
Left my water out in the car. Don't worry about it, McCann. You ain't my dad, brother.
Okay, you're
Don't
under
worry
arrest
about
for criminal trespass.
For what,
You gotta
bro?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what, man? I'm going to the
Hands behind
meeting.
your back, you're
I'm going to the
under arrest.
meeting.
No, you're not. Put
Going
your
to the
hands
meeting.
behind your back.
Now, what was all that rigmarole about? Oh, I need my water. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I drank all my water. I don't need to go out there. I mean, he's screwing with the police. And then when he gets arrested, well, what am I being arrested for? Oh, my God, this guy. I'm telling you. And then I didn't show you, but there was an announcement on the whiteboard about your family history. It says, oh, can I go to this too? Yeah, he just wants to screw around with people. And when you screw around with people, that's what happens. Now, like I said, he claims to be, he claims he has a PhD. Why aren't you using that PhD? I mean, look, you can say all you want about people who have a PhD, but it takes a lot of study, and they just don't pass those out to anybody. I'm telling you, I know from experience. But hey, it is what he is, and if he's that stupid, maybe he deserves it. Speaking of stupid and stupid people who like to play FAFO and win stupid prizes, I have 5 minutes of those fools headed your way right now.
You guys would definitely arrest me. He hit me in the nuts.
Don't get close to me. You can take all the video you want. Don't get close to me. You got close to me. Don't get close to me. What are you doing to me?
You got no life. What do you got no life? You're out here filming the banks.
Yep. I'm gonna ask for your ID.
I'm not giving it.
Okay, then I guess we're gonna go with the obstruction round.
I'm gonna do nothing because you're soft. No, I'm not soft. Put the camera down, see soft.
You work for the people, right? He doesn't pay your salary, does he?
Are you gonna put your gun out because she walked past you? What kind of a moron are you? You are unstable.
There's no privacy in public, ma'am. Respectfully.
But you're taking my picture.
So here I am. It took 5 minutes out of your 3 years to confirm that you're not in compliance with 3 portions of FOIA.
That's a fire hazard. You cannot lock people inside of the post. Don't touch me. Yeah. Don't touch me. Oh, you will touch me? Yeah, touch me again. See what happens.
Get back. I have a right to defend myself. I will defend myself. I'll defend myself, dude.
Probably not even real. It's probably trash.
Wait, shut up. Mind your own damn business. Don't touch my property, bitch.
You're not going to write me a ticket for walking in the opposing track. Get away from it. Then write a ticket. Write a ticket, scumbag. How much does it cost?
Step back. Step back. You're on video. You're threatening me again. So you're threatening me again.
No, sir, you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let
behind
me call
your
my
back.
lawyer. I'm being trespassed or what? No, listen. I'm not doing nothing. Listen.
Face away from me. Turn around, face away from me.
Oh my God. Oh, is that a law?
Yeah, it is.
What law is that? Federal law?
Federal law. You can't be in here.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Federal law. Take care of your business and get out of my face.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. Do you know policy doesn't trump law? First Amendment, protected activity. Control combat. Right here in the street. A coward won't do it. Your little heroin tattoos won't do it, right? I'm a YouTuber, and 1 million people are going to watch this, and they're going to call your building and flood it with calls. Let me know. I'll gladly sweep your leg. I will sweep your leg. I'm not joking. Good luck. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa.
I'm not interested in talking to you.
Arabic, so bro, get your dumb ass out of here.
I'm not interested.
Get your dumb ass out of here.
You just have defamed me. Dave, you came into my channel. You came into my business. I'm gonna take down a couple channels. I figured out the formula. It's required to be prominently displayed in the public body. Here's your hero, Dr. Dave. This is the guy right here who slandering my channel, slandering my content. There's a court case found on Google if you put his first name and last name. And then he's talking about he wants to sue for slander. Tell him to go fuck himself. It gotta be prominently displayed.
Well, we'll have to define prominent.
We could define prominent. Prominently means in a way that stands out to easily be seen noticeably. Bunch of specifiers on camera. You gentlemen have a wonderful day. He's the one who came out of nowhere on my channel and started talking nonsense about my channel. What a clown that tyrant is. What a clown that tyrant is. Dave, you know, you have some type of disability, some type of sickness. You know, I don't know his mom or nothing like that. But he's the type of coward who started to talk about my mom in his videos. And you know, that's no good for anybody to be talking about anybody else's mom. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! End the illegal occupation now. Carry on. Thank you. Yes, I'm recording audio and video.
Yes, could you please stop?
Depending on how you act in front of the camera, you could act courteous and forthcoming and honor the public trust. He's making money off my videos, talking misleading folks about my videos.
They made about 10 videos defaming and slandering, misleading and lying about me.
I have to record, thank you. I need to see a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions. Able to go down there and just request some more documents, then I'll be on my way. At this point, the disturbances have already been committed and they want you out of the building. So oath of office. You're signed oath of office for Constitution. Okay? You're violating my right.
I know. Go ahead, sir.
Clown. Sir, you can beat me up. You'll be violating me, sir. Sir, I'm conducting business.
Sir,
okay? Please have some kind of respect for man to man. Am I being detained?
You're going to be if you're not going to leave the building.
Okay, sir.
This is complete. Get your stuff and get out. Come on.
Sir, that's not the way you're going to talk to me. I'm walking out nice.
I'm in the middle of a meeting. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. You're like an old man.
I need to file a complaint on you, Chief. I need to file a complaint on you, Chief.
Your best bet is to take a walk.
Sir, you cannot violate somebody's rights.
Public building, but you're in a private
This is not a private office, sir.
Yes, it is.
This is public. There's no signs that says private. Ma'am, I'm showing this video to my children to show them how government employees interact with members of the public. You're making false claims. I do have business here.
You're disrupting. What is your business?
This is your favorite auditor. Audit them. The one who encourages you to audit them. That's a lie, ma'am. This act is not intended to cause an unwarranted invasion on personal privacy. Which statute are you referring to that you need an ID or a driver's license? I am not in my uniform. I do have my clipboard with me.